going on to Michigan, man, what is going on? Like, that whole situation is crazy, bro. And like, Johnny, I know you've been in that world. I've seen that world a little bit, but just knowing like the whole dynamics of what was going on and what's being released, like, what's y'all thoughts on it?
It's
Keep it in your
crazy.
pants, brother.
Man,
Ninjas
it's
gonna
like
be ninjas. Yeah, bro. For at the end of the
when
day,
people get in position of power, bro, in an environment like that, and obviously you could do things behind closed doors and feel like you'll never get caught until you do, and then that shit blows up in your face. And it ruins a family just like it is, and that dude's in jail. Like the whole deal is like, wow. Um, but man, I'm just saying it probably happens a little more than we think.
agree with that.
That's how my
100%.
coach got dipped up out of there, bro. I'm pretty sure that's the speculation, bro. When I first got to Oregon State, there was this front office girl who started working there. And then next thing you know, she just disappears out of the blue. No one sees her again. And then like a couple weeks later, our coach leaves like 20 M's on the table just to walk away. So I don't know, bro. I think, like Johnny said, I think that's almost every big program got some type of scandal going on like that, bro.
And it's such a
Sometimes
Lust
like,
and power, bro.
sometimes the
Lust and
winning
power
just
is a
cover
bad
that shit
combo.
up.
And I was saying this to my girl the other day. We were talking about this. Y'all can go and do the research yourself. Go look at every football staff and look at the females that are being hired in these positions. A lot of them are attractive, and I don't know why, but I mean it's a common theme. Why? I don't know, but is it a criteria for these jobs in football? I don't know, but y'all go and look, and a lot of these director of recruiting, on campus recruiting, director of football operations, uh, the special assistant to the head coach. Um, a lot of them are attractive in these positions. Is it a coincidence? I don't know, maybe, but it's something to look into.
A lot of them
I,
girls
I,
be going to.
I
I
think
know
I
why
think it
they're,
makes sense.
yeah, I know why they're recruiting for sure. Because when you bring in students, like, I don't know, what they be telling them, what the expectation is, but at least as a high school student, when you're getting some sort of person who's, walking you around every time and like they are easy to look at and stuff like that, like that is just like that's more than just like the deeper surface, but like it's crazy how male dominated that world is and if it's not the head coach in the situation, it's gonna be somebody.
Boy.
For sure.
Hey, if I ever have a daughter, respectfully, she will not be working in football. Trainer, water girl, you name it.
Trainers is the worst. I ain't
No.
gonna hold you.
Hey,
Trainers is the worst.
respectfully.
And whatever
Especially
guidelines that they have that like they shine before working as a trainer, bro, that shit get broken like the summer of, bro. I promise you. Like they be going, bro. That's the
you got
problem.
not even the staff, you got 120 horny young men on campus
Right.
in the locker room.
Football,
Just they
basketball,
just gonna keep
baseball, like
talking and talking and talking, and like eventually somebody gonna crack if they wasn't already.
What you getting taped for? Man,
that's the problem. That's the problem. Getting taped is a requirement. So you always around them, bro.
they need a
Can't
physical therapist and stuff like that too.
you can't.
Okay, Deshaun. Yeah. Man.
It
It could go that route, man. I've
Yeah,
never been in that situation, but I do tend to see a lot of that.
100%. But yeah, no,
Jo- uh,
Sharon cooked though, bro. I think he fumbled his opportunity, not only to be a head coach, but just any coach potentially at any level. So that sucks. I think he lost like 15 million. Probably lost a family. You lost your side piece, bro. So it's like, I don't know, bro. That's a tough thing to shake back from. I think his coaching career is done. He might have to go down to like high school or some shit. Or
I think he'll coach again.
coach again. I think what's the worst part about it was the whole arrest part. Like, I'm gonna kill myself and that. But
Exactly.
like,
Who's hiring that?
that's what I'm saying. Like, that's a red flag. Like, you stepping out is one thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you seen the Celtics coach, he bounced back like that. I feel like he would have bounced back off that. But the fact you're gonna go to the person's house, break in, and say all this, you're cut. It's over. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's
That's your
rough.
rep.
But like, think of like Urban Meyer when he got fired from the Jaguars. It was like, wow, that's bad. Like, everything he did, he was cheating on his wife in the bar, all that stuff. Didn't get arrested, but like his reputation was damaged. We're 3 years, 4 years, 5 years removed from that, and he's on TV again, and he's doing his thing. John Gruden, same thing, 5 years ago, whatever. His reputation was damaged. 5 years later, everybody's talking about him being a head coach again. I think people forget over time. Give him 5 years, give him 7 years, he'll coach again.
That
Was
would
they
work
locked up
if he
though?
was
No, they
that would
wouldn't
work.
lock